guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're subscribed, I mean, it's kind of welcome back because my channel has a new name now. If you haven't noticed, you weren't really paying attention, but things is looking a little different over on my YouTube channel page, so go check it out. I've been wanting to rebrand my YouTube and my Instagram for a very long time now, and I just never had time to like sit down and like think about it. So what better time than quarantine? So this girl, she has this Instagram name called Des Designs 2, and she reached out to me and she wanted to design my banner. So I was like, you know what, this is the best time to sit down and rethink what I want my YouTube name and my Instagram name to be, because this is about to be like a nice banner and I want it to be like permanent. So anyways, I came up, well, I didn't come up with it. My boyfriend came up with Breezy's Puffs, and you know, so I decided to go with that, Breezy's Puffs. It kind of reminds me of like Reese's Puffs, but anyways. Yes, so Des Designs 2, she was awesome. She catered to everything that I wanted in my banner. She was just perfect. So go look up her Instagram. She was awesome. Another update is that I'm not only just going to be posting hair videos, I'm also going to be posting lifestyle videos. Like, for example, I just did some press-on nails. And I didn't record it, but like in the future I might record it. I painted these myself. These kind of fell off, but you know, I gotta glue them back on. But anyways, also in the future I'm going to be on invisible braces or invisible aligners by this company named Bite. I want to record that. And also I'm going on Accutane, so I'm gonna record that as well. So there's gonna be some stuff I'm gonna be posting that's not just hair. Because as you can see, I got my quarantine hairstyle going on of mini braids, and there's not too much to post on that. So, but yeah, I didn't record my mini braids just because like they're mini braids, but anyways, yeah, thank you for coming back to my channel, and I hope you enjoyed this video that I recorded like a month ago. So the video that I recorded about a month ago is a steam only hair stretch. So it's basically if you want to stretch your hair without using a blow dryer, without using heat. So I'm using the Qredew steamer, which I got off of Amazon. And by the way, guys, it was broken, but I got it to work by replacing the reservoir. You could order a new reservoir off the Qredew website. So now it works. So if your Qredew is broken, try just buying a new reservoir. And by also using my steam curlers that I did a video on before that I'll put up in the cards. So check it out. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off by using my handy dandy Qredew. Okay, I know it's kind of bright. I have the brightness up so that you can see my hair. Y'all, the brightness has kind of been weird in my bathroom with the... Anyways, so if you guys watched my previous video, I was talking about how I bought a Qredew, but it wasn't working and I was mad about it. Well, so for those of you who didn't see it, I bought this off of eBay. So it was pre-owned. Because I was trying to save a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying? So I bought it off of eBay and I got it and it did not work. So I was very frustrated and I was very just annoyed. So I ended up emailing Qredew. Well, actually, no. I ended up emailing the guy who sent me this and told him it didn't work, and he actually refunded me, which is great. And then I was like, you know, I pretty much got it for free. So let me see if I can fix it. So I emailed Qredew and they sent me the little like flushing system. So basically you put this in the Qredew and it like flushes it. But I did that and it turned out that like that wasn't the issue. So I was kind of mad because I'm like, alright, it still doesn't work. But I like put my brain to the test or whatever, and I figured out that the problem was not the actual Qredew itself. It was the reservoir. The reservoir was damaged. So I actually went online and ordered 2 reservoirs for like $14. So now it actually works. And so I have 2 reservoirs, which is great because after this one runs out, instead of having to pause to fill it up again, I could just put in my other reservoir, which is already full, with distilled water, because you're supposed to use distilled water with this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in. You guys probably already know how to use this. This is very old, so I'm not going to get too much into details. But I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to wait for the little light to stop blinking, and I'll know that it's ready to go. So with the Qredew, my plan is to stretch my hair enough so that I can use steam rollers to curl my hair. So my goal is to create a curly hairstyle with using only steam, basically. So I'm going to start off by sectioning my hair. If y'all have seen my other videos, y'all know I'm a lazy sectioner. So I'm kind of just gonna... Ooh, my hair is a mess, guys. I slept on it like this in a bonnet and it was just a mess. So I'm just gonna do one like section kind of all the way across my head to steam. And then after I steam a section, I'm gonna put it in a bantu knots so that it stretches a little bit more while you know, while I'm steaming the rest of my hair.
Alright guys, so to stretch my hair, I'm kind of pulling the steamer through my hair, but later on I'm also going to kind of do the tension method where I hold my hair taut and then use the steamer to stretch the hair, as you can see what I'm doing now. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to finger detangle my hair before I put a brush to it. As you guys can see, my hair is very tangled. There is product in my hair from yesterday, so that's why I'm not adding anything. I just have some leave-in and some oil from doing the LCO method yesterday or the day before this. So then I went in with my detangling brush, and then I'm going back in with the steamer because I felt like I needed more of a stretch. So again, I'm doing the tension method with the steamer. So as you can see, my hair is pretty stretched. It's not as stretched as it would be with a blow dryer, but it's still decent for not having to use any heat. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to Bantu knot up my hair in sections so that I can get a stretch while I'm steaming the rest of my hair. If you have type 4 hair like me, I would suggest doing the Bantu knots because the steam alone isn't going to get as much of a stretch as you might want. So I would suggest just putting it in Bantu knots as well to let it set in a stretched state because it could slowly shrink back or revert.
Hey guys, so it's actually the next day. You don't have to keep them in overnight, but I did just because I was being lazy. But so I'm actually gonna go ahead and comb out the hair, the Bantu knot. But I just want to show you guys how much stretch that it does have just from the steamer and from putting it in Bantu knots. I know you can't really see, but let's get my brightness up a little bit. So there is a little bit of a curl in it just from the Bantu knot, but I'm just gonna finger comb it a little bit, or finger detangle it. Okay, so it's a bit stretched. I know I need to trim my ends again, I guess. Ah, my ends look terrible. I just trimmed them, y'all. Don't y'all hate when that happens? But anyways, so I'm gonna put the steam roller on it now, and I'm gonna try to use small to medium.
So my hair did come out very stretched. I was very impressed that I was able to get this much of a stretch without using heat. I'm using rosehip oil as I separate the curls. The curls don't come out really how I wanted to. I realized that my sections were a bit too small, and when I put my hair around the rollers, I kind of twisted it around my finger a little too much, if that makes sense. But as far as the stretch goes, this was very successful at getting a nice stretch for my hair. It looks a little crazy right now, but I'm actually going to style it so that it looks a bit cuter. So I'm actually just pulling up the hair from the front, and I'm doing two small buns. I didn't use gel or anything because I really didn't want a super neat look. I haven't been gelling my edges or using edge control for a long time because I'm in the process of growing my edges back. But yeah, this is kind of the style I came up with. It would have been cuter, you know, had I, you know, used gel and stuff. But sometimes you gotta sacrifice cuteness for health, guys. So here we have my final look. If you enjoyed this video, please like, leave a comment, subscribe, and make sure you turn that notification bell on so you never miss another video.